Hi everyone, this is Miss Christine from the Hollowbrook Branch, and today I'd like to share with you some of our new children's and young adult titles at the Mercer County Library System. Let's get started. Let's start with a picture book. If you haven't already read The Bad Seed by Jory John, you'll want to do so, and you'll also want to grab this Halloween-themed book starring the same character, who is now on the hunt for the perfect Halloween costume. This is a silly, seasonal read by an author who is quickly becoming a favorite of many young readers. Amy Dykman is a local Mercer County author who has written a number of wonderful picture books, a few of which you'll see appear on the screen, and Tiny Barbarian is her newest. In this book, you'll meet Tiny Barbarian, who is tiny but mighty. Find out if he can conquer his biggest fear, the dark. Our next picture book is called Moth and Butterfly, ta-da! Which tells the tale of two caterpillar friends, one who turns into a moth and one who turns into a butterfly. This short, sweet book filled with bright illustrations is a story of friendship and also a simple lesson in the differences and similarities between moths and butterflies. Next, we have an easy reader. Join robot friends Blink and Block on a treasure hunt in this I Can Read comic book. Perfect for children beginning to read on their own, this book is filled with simple text and bright, colorful illustrations. Next, we have a middle grade chapter book that combines fantasy and historical fiction and tells the story of Sims Covington, who falls overboard while traveling to the Galapagos Islands with Charles Darwin. Now he's stranded on an island with an undiscovered species. Should he use his discovery to his advantage or protect these legendary creatures? This is a great choice to read while waiting for the next Wings of Fire book. Here we have another middle grade book. Ahmed Aziz is ready for a bad year. His dad is sick, he's just moved from Hawaii to Minnesota, and he is the only brown-skinned student in a sea of white. But he surprises even himself, and he discovers a love of reading, gets to know his uncle, and starts to warm to Minnesota. Next, we have a graphic novel about navigating middle school and the importance of empathy and respect. In this book, 6th grader Olive tries to make friends with the new kid in town, Natasha, only to end up worrying that her friends start to like Natasha more than her. This is a brightly illustrated graphic novel with a diverse cast of characters who are easy to relate to. Next, we have a nonfiction title. This is a timely picture book biography about Dr. Anthony Fauci. Young readers may have been hearing that name a lot recently, and this book gives them a chance to learn a little bit more about Dr. Fauci in an accessible format with lots of bright illustrations. The book ends with some extra facts about vaccines, a timeline of Fauci's life, and recommendations for further reading. Come take a tour of the periodic table of elements in this new nonfiction book. Filled with informative yet humorous text and stunning illustrations, this provides an entertaining way to learn about the elements, their discovery, uses, and special properties. Our final title is a new young adult book that I have on my own to-read list. Vivian Ellenshaw is already not happy to be at weight loss camp when a camper disappears down by the lake. Then she spots something unhuman in the snow. Plus, the camp's supposed miracle cure for obesity seems fishy, and Vi and her fellow campers know they don't need to be cured of anything. Oh, and that creature Vi spotted? Turns out it's a zombie. This book combines horror and humor with a nice dose of body positivity. Thanks for joining me today. If you're interested in any of these titles, you can find them on our website or on our app. See you next time.